So hello everyone, this is Slash Foundancy with Rapid AI. Today, today this is some ultimate value stuff. I don't know anyone on YouTube has ever did this before, but this is a complete AI voice masterclass that will allow you to earn 5 figures from the day you start implementing this. Like I'm that sure of the value I'm giving in this course. So just follow what I'm telling you, and you'll be easily earning 5 figures, more than 5 figures in a I'd say in a month, in a week. Depends on how fast you could grasp and how fast you can make it into action. You have to be fast. The business world is competitive. It's cutthroat competition here. You got to be fast to adopt. You got to be fast to learn, because again, jobs are getting replaced by AI. And if you're watching this, I want you to be on the right side of history, which is making money with AI, making your parents proud. And that's all in a nutshell. So yeah, some goddamn great value here. I don't know, this course could go on for like 3 hours, 4 hours. I got to sleep. It's 2 in the morning, and I just finished my client work, so I got to sleep. But I got to make you guys the best AI voice agent builders in the world. So that's my goal here, and I'll ensure this by the value I provide in the course. So yeah, then you after this you won't even need a paid course. Like you could just start implementing all the value I provide here. I'll also be dropping a masterclass on how to close clients, how to talk to clients on a basic level, and yeah, a lot of value that's going to come. But first of all, pay attention here. Today we'll learn about Vapi basics, building solutions. Because if you know the basics, no one gives a damn. Everyone knows theory. You got to do the practical. So appointment setting, check avail, food ordering, tell order status, raise a ticket. We're gonna do all of that. And I think I'll need 2 takes for this, because this video is gonna be a lot of value, too long to complete in a single go. I'll try my best to complete it as soon as possible so you guys get the most value in the least time. How to set up a form on your website for demo calls. Now this is very important. I'll tell you why. Let's just say you have a client and he wants to try the demo. You just show the demo on your end, that hey, I can do this voice agent. You have a chat with the voice agent and the client is impressed. But the real value lies when you ask the client, hey, can I get a phone number? Give me your phone number. I'll drop you a call with AI right now. And the AI calls the person, and the person is flabbergasted. Oh my god, it sounds exactly like human. That's what we are trying to do here. So we'll do that. Then we have cold calling and abandoned cart calling. These are the most highest selling systems or solutions in the AI space. And personally, I'm telling with experience, so you know what I'm trying to do here. So yeah, myself Shreyas, founder and CEO of RapidX AI Solutions, Creative Solutions, and educatexai.com. I'm just trying to provide free value to everyone. I'm 16 by the Aadhaar card, and 17. Yeah, you could just consider me 16. No worries on that. And I've earned 5 figures with AI, with my AI business, and I plan to teach this to everyone that wants to learn AI and wants to get ahead, because the job market is changing really fast, and I want you to be the ones that embrace the change, not get crushed by the change. So I hope you get the point. If everything's go, then I'll just start. So I don't know if your seat has a seat belt, if your chair has a seat belt, but you gotta strap it on, because this is gonna be so much value you can't even imagine. So yeah, this is Vapi. You gotta log in. You gotta log in with the Gmail account. Now this is a burner account, which means this account is gonna go off after this tutorial is done, because I don't want to leak my again API keys and stuff like that. I mean, I don't want the hassle of hiding my API keys, because you could just, I'm just gonna burn this account anyway, so it would matter. Overview, we got overview here. We got track and manage. We got platform. We got assistants, phone numbers, files, tools, blocks, squads, voice library. I got this pretty neat zoom function for you guys, so that you bastards could like learn better. You got overview. In overview, you can track and manage your usage. You could just see the overview of the usage or cost of the calls that are going out. Now this is, I'd say, this shows up once you have a voice agent and once you have a chat with the voice agent. When you start using Vapi, that's the simplest use case. There's no need to do anything here. Then you go to platforms, you have assistants, you have phone numbers, you have files, you have tools, you have blocks, and you have squads. When you go in under assistants, these are the two new assistants I just made. So if you can't see anything here, click on create assistant name, click on blank template, click on create assistant, and it's done. Now you could also create a customer support game and PC appointment setter or inbound question answer AI agent, but that's bullshit. Like the most customizability, the best ability to customize this is a blank template. You get a blank template, you customize the blank template until you get what you need or what you desire. So start with a blank template, click on create assistant, and you will get a new assistant, something like this with, I'd say, yeah. So here you could type in your first message, you could type in the system prompt. You also got transcriber, you got voice, you got functions, you got advanced and analysis. So we'll just go over the assistant tabs first, just because then we could move on to other aspects of the app. So under model, first you could type in your first message in system prompt. Then you could use maybe you could use, so here are the providers. So I usually use OpenAI, but then I saw that DeepSeek is just killing OpenAI, and I just switched to DeepSeek. So DeepSeek has no cost for its V3 model, which is surprising. I don't care if China steals my data, but it's pretty dope that they're giving their models out for free to Vapi. Some absolutely killer stuff. You could also use the reasoning model, which is R1, for $0, it's 0 cents. It's just crazy. And if I were to show you OpenAI, GPT-4 is gonna cost you 2 cents. Then you got GPT-O mini for like 1 cent and stuff like that. But why do you even want to pay 1 cent when you could get it for zero? That's what I'm trying to tell you. So now how these platforms make money is that for Vapi, it's a fixed cost of 5 cents per call, which is a lot, being honest. And these guys, they're just technically ripping us off by giving us a cute UI or user interface to build our agents on. So in future, we could also self-host Vapi or make like a self-hosted voice agent. That is also possible. My team and I have been working on this, so that we are no longer dependent on Vapi or retail. Even though retail is like the most reasonable part, it charges 1 cent for its user interface. But I say that Vapi is the most easy to use, most intuitive, easy to learn platforms. And the easier you learn, the easier you will practice, the faster you will make money. It's all about speed. So you got to learn. Vapi is like the fastest, I'd say, tool to learn and master. And I've done that in like 3-4 days. So you guys can do that too, for sure. So then we have transcribers. So you could think of transcriber as the ear of AI, the ears. So whenever they hear something, to make meaning out of whatever they've just heard, that's the job of a transcriber. So we have deepgram here. I won't change it. So now there's a quick hack under language. If you keep it English, then the voice agent will not speak Hindi. But the neat trick here is that if you keep, let's just say, the language to, I don't know, if you keep the language to Hindi, this voice agent will speak in Marathi, Gujarati, Bengali, yeah, and Hindi up with English. So you could say, hey, I'm not comfortable with English, can you speak in Hindi? And this AI agent would transition like this. That's how good it is. So I keep the transcriber, I usually like to keep it in English, just because when you keep it in Hindi, it's just sometimes, it throws a bug or stuff like that and does not work as expected. But if you want like a multilingual model, you could certainly use Hindi as a transcriber. Okay, I'll just keep it to Hindi. Then we got voice. So here we could just choose your voice. The best voice providers are OpenAI and 11 Labs. Even though 11 Labs are the best voice providers in the market. So I'm gonna click on 11 Labs. We got voices. We got a lot of voices here. I'll just grab one. I don't know what that is. Okay, maybe a good voice. So there are a few voices that I personally use for my clients, and I'll be telling you that as well. That way, you could make the most of the platform and make your clients happy. That's the end goal. We got model here. So 11 turbo, I think we should use flash. So I'll tell you a great thing about this new model called 11 flash v2. This thing has a latency of, let me just check, of 450. Wait, where's the thing? Yep, this thing has a latency of 75 milliseconds. That's just some crazy latency. So when I used to build, when I started building these out, the minimum latency that you could get this thing to was like 1200. But now, so that's in milliseconds. So 1200 milliseconds, that's like 1.2 seconds. But with this, now the AI could like respond with under a second. It's gonna become so much more conversational with the new model, 11 flash v2. Okay, under functions we got tools. So these tools could be used to trigger events like check appointment, book appointments. I don't usually like to book appointments this way. I have my another way, which I'll tell you right now, like after the call, after once we're done with this overview. We could use that. Then we have predefined functions, and call function is like, if the person says, hey, goodbye, I don't want to talk, go away, AI will cut the call on its own. Like it won't need, because there's the problem with AI models that they just keep the call going until the other person cuts the call. The call would keep going for, I don't know, 10 hours, 1 hour, and it could drain your wallet. So you need this end call phrase and dial keypad. Just I don't usually use this, so I don't know anything about it. Neither I recommend this. Then we have a forwarding number. I could keep it to my number. So if the person says I want to talk to a human, AI will redirect the person to my number. Like the call would come on my number, and I'll just have a chat with the human. So that's also a neat feature which I love. Then we got advanced. Under advanced, we got HIPAA compliance. Now I don't like to turn this on just because it does not allow me to record or store the calls, which is something that I don't prefer to do, because I have to do my own research and studies on how my AI agents are performing. So I don't usually turn on HIPAA compliance. Though if you're working in medical billing or insurance or some kind of that field, I would prefer you keep the HIPAA compliance on. It usually depends on your client. So if the client doesn't want HIPAA compliance to be on, then there's no need of keeping it on. Audio recording, yeah, for sure, you need the audio recording. Don't keep the video recording on. It's just a red flag. For anyone that's going to jump on a call, it's just a straight up red flag. Do not turn on video recording, because then what the agent would do is it will try to, it will prompt the person to switch to a video call. And you don't want to switch to a video call with a complete stranger, unless you're a psychopath or something. So yeah, don't do that. Now this part I just keep it default. Start speaking plan, stop speaking plan, call timeout. For messaging, we have a server URL. So this is where we'll use our webhooks and stuff like that. So this is gonna come down further in the video, but just to give you a rough overview, this is where we can call our assistant or get data from our assistant, if I am speaking precisely. Client messages, so these are the messages that would go through this webhook or go to that URL. It depends on, again, it comes down to your use case, but I usually keep the end of call report as the data to send to the webhook. I do that. Then end call message, you could say goodbye, bye-bye, see ya, something along those lines. Voicemail could be, I called you, but the XYZ, like your number is on voicemail. I had a really, really great offer to discuss, maybe, or something. Or you could just say a casual tone. Hey, I think that this message lands in voicemail. Anyways, please let me know something that gets the person to call you back. That's all. So I know that's for AI that's gonna be pretty hard, but still, ideal message would be, hey, I'm still waiting. Hey, are you there? Or something. Are you alive? Something along those lines. For max idle messages, so maximum number of times idle messages can be spoken during call. Yeah, so if it like goes beyond 3 times, let's just say the person goes idle 3 times. Being idle means you are not answering to the questions, or you're not talking to the agent. That's what being idle means. So if there are 3 idle messages on a single phone call, the call is going to get hung up. That's all. For idle timeout is when, let's just say, the person did not speak anything, nor did the agent speak anything. You got to cut the call, as they are going to charge you 5 cents per call. So crazy stuff, man. But yeah, then we have analysis. I don't usually mess around in the analysis panel, just because the analysis prompt. It's pretty well written prompt, and I just prefer the experts on this. Like I just let Vapi um, give me whatever analysis it has on the calls, and that's just it's a pretty great way to. I just don't do anything in the analysis section. Success evaluation is I don't use this as well, unfortunately. Structured data, I don't use this as well. So yeah, I don't use the analysis section at all because I don't need to. I usually do everything in the my make scenario. But yeah, that's overall how this thing works. If you make any change, please click publish, because if you make like some very delicate changes like you just you're just using the slider in function, stuff like that, and if you mess up like a single second or something along those lines and didn't publish, you have to do that again. So just save your time, man. Why do you want to waste your time with like doing the same stuff again and again? So yep, that's what we got here. Then we got phone numbers. So under phone numbers, you could get a phone number from Twilio or Vonage, I think, whatever they call it. I have my number from Twilio, which I use to cold call my prospects and clients. Let's just say that they want to get a demo of my AI voice agent. So my AI voice agent would call them on via the Twilio number that I have purchased. Twilio numbers, they usually cost you $20 for like you just need to do a $20 recharge, and then you could use it for, I don't know, like they charge you per call, but it's pretty cheap. It's like 1 cent, 2 cents, so it's not much. So it's gonna be 1 cent from Twilio, and yeah, I mean it's pretty inexpensive, being honest, for a technology of this scale, and I just love that for Twilio. So Twilio is very cheap. You usually get outside India numbers. You usually get American numbers, because I don't think Twilio gets you India numbers. I think you need to fight with that Twilio customer support team, because their team is very stubborn. The customer support team. I'm just giving you a heads up. So under phone numbers, you could click on import. You could import your Twilio phone number. You could import your Vonj phone number, and these are the two phone numbers that Vapi supports. If you have anything else than this, other than this, good luck. So in the inbound settings, you could select a system that would take on inbound calls. For outbound settings, I could call any number on the planet with this number, with this phone number, and I won't do it unless it's a pretty structured. I'd say it's a pretty strategic decision of cold calling 1,000 people. Then in that case, I use this number. Anyways, we go to files. Now I don't use this files. It's bullshit. The AI does not even refer to this file. Like if you could just add a whole book, you could just add 2 to 3 files, and the AI will never refer to the file when having a conversation with the person. No point, useless part of the application. I don't use it. Let's check. Okay, yeah. Then we got tools. So tools, I use it, but I don't use it much. That's the point. I use it if you have to check availability, but I never use it for sensitive stuff like booking appointments. The reason being that tools fire, a tool could fire 10 times on the same conversation. Let's just say the person said, okay, check availability. The same tool could maybe fire 10 times, 20 times in the same conversation, even if the person said it once. That's because AI is unpredictable. It does not know when to use the tool, at what time, at what scenario. Now imagine AI booking 20 appointments for a single person at different timings. Please check for 9:30, and AI books appointment at 9:30. Not the best thing to do, I'd say, in my opinion, but yeah, I mean, tools are pretty unreliable. So unless you want to do something repetitive like checking calendar, you could use tools. Blocks are, I don't use it. I do not talk about it. Squads, I don't use it. No point in talking again. Voice library, you could just find the voice. A good thing here is you could add let's just say you like a voice from 11 labs. You could just add the voice ID, and this voice would be imported into I'd say Vapi from 11 labs, which is great as well. And then we have logs. So logs and calls, it occurs when you have a chat with the AI agent. You're gonna get a call log. You're gonna get a API request. If you use API request, then you will get an API request under here that okay, there was an API request, and please have a look at what the API request was. You get that. Webhooks, again told you it's for the later part of the video. Profile is like you could just go into your profile. I don't usually touch anything here. I don't touch anything at billing, provider credentials. I just don't touch any of these. You could do the members part where you can add more people to your team, so that they could work on the same platform or the same account. You can do settings. I don't think there's. I never visit settings. API keys, yeah, we're gonna use a lot of. We're gonna visit API keys quite frequently. I'm telling you right now. And provider credentials, it's mostly for if you want to use PlayHT or 11 Labs, all of these other platforms. But being honest, these providers, they're mostly free. Like they uh customer LM, Azure, and yeah, you got a hell lot of stuff here, but I don't touch this. So no comments. You can log out and you have dark mode, light mode. Okay, light mode, it just hurts my eyes. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways, dark mode is good. This was Vapi Basic or Vapi Overview. Now, okay. Apart from that, yeah. So we just did the Vapi basics. It's done. Great job of following me here. Now the real fun begins here. So if you have watched till here and you think, okay, but Raj is just speaking, blabbering, and is not doing anything worth earning money, we'll do it now. So we'll do with the raise ticket system because it's like the most easiest one to do. Let's go with raise ticket system here. Okay, we go to okay. So this is how it works. Okay, so first we gotta prompt the agent. Prompt the agent as a customer support rep for ABC networks can raise customer support tickets. Okay, now this should give us a great prompt to use for our agent. You could use that for our agent and okay, and then yeah, okay, ABC networks. She helps us with all the problems and stuff like that. Anyways, Gemini AI, I'll get a Gemini AI key. So Gemini is free to use, so I don't want to burden you guys with the OpenAI credits because they're expensive. And being honest, if there's something for free, why pay for it? That's my philosophy. I mean, you don't have to adopt my philosophy, but I'm just letting you know. So we'll use the best model, which is Learn LM. Okay, wait. Flash Thinking. Okay, what's the best model? I have no idea. Best Gemini model. I just want the best Gemini model. I don't care about coding and stuff. Okay, Gemini 1.5 Pro, they say, or Gemini 1.5, whatever. Gemini 1.5 latest. Pro latest. Okay, I use this. Message would be role model, yeah. Parts. Type text, okay. Being honest, I usually use OpenAI, so even I'm figuring out how this works, but yeah, it should be pretty similar. So okay, end of call report. So what we'll do is we'll grab the webhook URL here and we'll paste it into, let's just say this would be our customer support rep. So just turn the camera. Support rep. Just remove the TV and stuff like TV remotes and stuff like that. Okay. Customer support rep, perfect. What we'll do now is grab this. It's like a basic customer support rep that could raise tickets if it cannot itself solve the query. Paste it here. It could also connect you with a technician if that's a requirement. So this is like the ABC network. She can raise tickets, and I would say, hi, this is Nanya from ABC Networks. How may I help you? Good voices. So I'll grab a good voice, because I can. Okay, 11 laps. Let's just find a cute female voice, because no one wants to hear um a old lady yap. So let's check if you guys could. Okay, let me just check the desktop audio if it's audible. It should be audible technically.
Hi, this is Ananya from ABC Networks. How may I help you?
Hello, Ananya. What's your role?
Hello there. It seems like you're asking for help with something specific. Could you please provide a bit more detail about the issue you're experiencing? I'm here to assist you.
Okay, I hope you guys were able to hear what I just did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys were able to hear it. So, anyways, we'll go in in advanced. Yep, and under server URL, we'll paste this URL, which is okay. So I'll just explain to you what I just did. Add a module, create a webhook, create a custom webhook. I created a new webhook, and then I'll paste the webhook here. Paste. There's no need to add a server URL secret here, because we are the only ones that are using this. There are not multiple people that are using this. Client messages, I'll remove all of this. Being honest, I don't need to touch the client messages, but I will change this one. I don't want status updates. The problem with status updates is that it's going to update the status every 3-4 seconds, which is not something that we're looking for. We're looking to, I'd say, analyze the whole conversation and pick out stuff like, okay, so this person wanted to raise a customer support ticket. So make a customer support ticket, put it into a Google sheet, and then yeah, track the customer support ticket. Pretty basic project, but this is how you get started. Baby steps. Publish. Uh-huh. Customer support, yes, save. Under Gemini model, I'd say this is like a model text, so I'll say analyze the transcript and determine if the person requires to raise a customer support ticket or not. Also state the problem that caused the person to raise a customer support ticket. Give, oh my bad, give output as JSON. Give me 3 JSONs. Give me 3 outputs. I could say first one would be, okay, I'll say customer ticket number, generate a random 5-digit alphanumeric combo, or give null if no requirement. Department. Specify the department for customer inquiry. Example, Wi-Fi, billing, SIM card, etc. Or keep null if no ticket is raised. Summary. Brief summary on the call and possible resolutions. Keep null if no ticket. Okay, we are done, I'd say halfway. Uh, okay, show advanced settings, max output, tools config. I do not think settings. No one needs a safety seconds setting. I'm sorry, but I don't think it is capable of responding in JSON. Oh, which might be an issue, because OpenAI you could easily use JSON modules to just respond with JSON. That's pretty great to that. So okay, first we'll just check if the webhook is running. I'll just run the webhook. I'll just have a chat with the AI agent again, and let's see how this works. So this thing should send an end of call report to the webhook. I'll try Hindi this time. Wait, let me just check a transcribe. Is it Hindi? Yes, it is Hindi.
Hi, this is Ananya from ABC Networks. How may I help you?
Hello Ananya, can you speak in Hindi?
बिल्कुल मैं हिंदी में आपकी मदद करने के लिए यहाँ हूँ कृपया बताएं कि मैं आपके लिए
Let's
क्या
speak in
कर
English.
सकती हूँ. Of course. How can I assist you today?
I got some Wi-Fi problems.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see if we can fix this together. Could you please try restarting your router?
Do you
Just
mind
hold on.
do you mind raising a customer support ticket?
Not at all. I'll raise a support ticket for you right away. Please hold on for a moment while I create the ticket for your Wi-Fi issue. Ticket creation in progress. Your support ticket has been created. Your reference ID is #ABC12345. Our technical team will reach out to you shortly.
Yep.
Is there anything
Cheers, thank
else
you. And now, if everything worked well, I should get an end of call report. Told you, man, I'm a pro. Then I'll just connect it with our Gemini model, and let's just try to give it the text. Journal functions. Okay, it won't work, I think. Then once. I know it cannot be empty, but what am I supposed to put here? ABC. Then once. Oh my god, no, stop. Okay, I hate to do this again. Oh wait, what I'll do is okay, so here where logs come useful, you don't need to talk to the agent 1,000 times. You can just talk to the agent once, grab the goddamn transcript, paste it into Gemini. Just see how this goes. Can you run this? No, I'm not quite sure of the limitations with the free API, because these APIs are supposed to cost money. Okay. Why did I get the same answer 3 goddamn times? Okay. What I could do now, I don't want to add a parse JSON module. I just don't want to parse JSON. So a parse JSON module is not the best thing that I want to add, but no. Okay, I need to add a specification. Oh shit. But I don't want to. How can we fix this? I've never worked with Gemini models, so this is more of a gamble, but I'm more than happy to do it just because I'm a professional. So tools config. Oh yeah. Okay, the best part is we got what we needed. Transcript. Perfect. Text to JSON. Do we have text to JSON? Please tell me we have text to JSON. What do we have for JSON? Let me just check. We need to pass JSON. Great. Name would be, I don't want to make a fool of myself because I'm not pretty sure of how to use. What I usually do is I just pass the whole thing. I just pass the JSON, but somehow this would work. So I do generate sample. Okay, I'll give it sample data. That would be cool. That would be super cool. I could just give it a sample data and result. Okay. Could you just give it this much? I'll just see if it could decipher something. Okay. I'm happy. Now I'll add a result. Do not wrap the text in any other shit, not even backticks. Do not wrap the text in anything else, not even backticks. Please, I want Gemini to not mess this up. I'm using Gemini for the first time, and please don't make it the last one. It's free, man. It does the job. It does the job pretty well. Not complain on that. Okay, I think I need to call with her. I need to chat with her once more. Heck, sometimes I think I'm just chatting more to a virtual girl than a real girl.
Hi, this is Ananya from ABC Networks. How may I help you?
Hello, Ananya. I'd like to register a customer support ticket. My bill was charged 2 times.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Let me quickly raise a support ticket for you regarding the double billing issue. This way, our billing team can look into it and
Please,
resolve it
can you make it quick?
Absolutely. I'll handle it right away. I've created a support ticket for your billing issue. Your reference ID is #ABC67890. Our billing team will review it and get back to you shortly. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
No, thanks. Cheers. Wow, that was quick. Now I'm expecting. Okay, what's the result? Please let me check. Let's go. I don't know the curse, but it was a perfection. Like it was just perfect. I mean, what the hell do you need more? Go to Sheets, start Google. Let's get a new doc for this one. And this is how you're supposed to. I'll put all of this into document in description. Maybe you could join my Discord server where you can access all of this data and use this for your own projects. So what we'll do now, I'll say customer support tickets. What's the structure? Ticket number. Department. Summary. Ticket status. Okay, and now we are just logged and loaded to build the scenario complete. So now, if I was using Chat GPT in this place, it would have been a single, I'd say a single module, but we are using Gemini, So the problem is that Gemini cannot directly parse the text into JSON, which is the reason why we're using an external JSON parser to get this done. But no worries, still the same. I mean, it does the job, which is the important part. What was this? Just check. Customer support. Customer support and ticket management. Customer support and ticket management. That's what we need. Sheet name, sheet one. Table contains headers. Yes, of course. God damn it. Mm-hmm. My battery is below 5%, and I might need to charge this thing. So, customer ticket number, department, summary would be summary, and it's done. Voila. Just save it. 2 seconds. I'll just pause this and get this fixed. Yep. Sorry, folks. I had to get this thing charged, or I mean, it's not the sexiest thing when your phone turns off mid recording, and I don't think it's like the most I'd say professional stuff to do. So I just got everything back up. I just
Hi, this is Ananya from ABC Networks.
we completed the. Hey Ananya, could you just raise a customer support ticket regarding double billing? So I was billed twice.
Oh no, that sounds frustrating.
It
Let me
is.
take care of that for you right away. I'll raise a support ticket regarding the double billing issue. One moment, please. Raising support ticket. All set. Your support ticket has been created. Your reference ID is ChatABC67890. Our billing team will look into this and get back to you shortly. Is there anything
No,
else
thanks.
I can assist
Cheers.
you?
Cheers. And now, what we should be seeing is shortly we should get stuff in the spreadsheet, which we just got. Ticket number, department is billing, customer raised double. Okay, billing team will contact the customer. Now, we could enhance this so much. What we could do is, second, I'll just clean my background. Yeah, just turn a bit. Yeah. So what we could also do is we could maybe grab the person's phone number, grab the person's email address, grab the person's name, put all of that into a spreadsheet so that the customer billing team could contact the person easily. So we could do this. This could technically replace, I'd say, most of the customer support parts. Also, it could instruct the customer, let's just say the Wi-Fi router is down, something along those lines. If the Wi-Fi router is not working, it will instruct the customer to just reset the Wi-Fi and all the fixes, the basic fixes that need to be done. This is just outstanding. It has so many use cases. It could save companies so much money that, let's just say, if you saved a company $10,000 per month, you're saving a company that much. You could say, pay me $1,000 because I built this for you and this is saving you so much money. That's how you make money. You help others solve problems. You do not okay, so many people think that trying to earn money, trying to run a business is like trying to rob people. Hey, the person has now given me his money, I could just run around, I will not refund him, blah blah blah. That's not good business. That business will never last. Heck, it won't even start off. So gotta help the person. If the person makes money, that's when you get paid. If the person does not make money, he will not pay you money, and that's the reason your service should always seem, I'd say, more expensive, more valuable than the cost. Why do you have a fridge? Now you have a fridge because a fridge was worth more than, I don't know, 30,000 rupees or 300 grand, 400 grand. That's what I'm trying to tell you, is that you just gotta set all those. Your service should always be more valuable than the cost price, and that's how you sell your stuff and make good money. I hope that was clear till now. So this was our customer support part. I'll just do the labeling and stuff like that. So I don't want to turn my camera because I'm in half pants and shirt, which is not the best combination, but customer support. Shut it. I'll just rename all these webhooks because it would be easier for you guys to utilize in the utilize in the future. Get data F2. Understand the problem. It's nothing like that way. Okay. How do I rename this? Yeah. Understand the issue. Parse JSON. Add to database. So I hope this was a clear demonstration of how you could make a customer support and ticket raising chatbot. And this is like a very valuable solution for telecom businesses, especially in India, because every now and then there's like problem, there's double billing and stuff like that, and that could be easily solved by AI. So you don't even need humans at this point. So a pretty valuable solution if you know how to sell it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I'll export this and I'll give this I'll give these to this to you guys on my website, on my Discord community, and preferably also on in the description. It will be everywhere. Just download, plug and play. So we just did right now. We just did raise a ticket with flawless accuracy. We just did it in like one go, which is great. Now we'll do appointment setting, maybe appointment booking, because it's like an important factor of this as well. What I'm thinking is maybe I could modify this as well. Maybe I could just modify this. Let's just take ABC networks for example. And what we could do is we could say give a consultation, give a cold caller bot, not a cold caller bot, but yeah, what do I want to sell? Insurance. Give an insurance selling bot for ABC finances. It should be able to book meetings with the person for further discussions. And now I'll use some forbidden keywords which I should not be using, but I will. So I'll be using some forbidden keywords like she has to be a female, young, 20s, flirty, bubbly, cute, charming, and okay, that should be enough. And should know good copy and sales. She can book time in calendar and can check availability using check avail function. Check avail func. So now these forbidden keywords like cute, bubbly, charming, young 20s, no one wants to talk to a human or a man. I'd say the male instinct is to talk to a female. So I just prefer this prompt because this prompt perfectly nails the personality of a female that every man likes to talk to. Bubbly, flirty, cute, maybe professional, but you know, how am I supposed to explain this? It's like it's like a manosphere stuff. Just just do whatever. Okay, I'll just check the prompt because sometimes what happens is that AI just goes overboard, calling the person, "Hey babe." That's not something you want to hear from a sales agent that's trying to sell you life insurance. Like, not for me. At least not for me. Just check. Okay, till now, I mean, I don't think it is overstepping anywhere. I'll just copy the assistant, duplicate the assistant, so that I have the voice and stuff. I have the same voice and stuff. So I'll just paste it here. Hey, hi, is this Shreyas Raj? In the future, we'll just change it to first name or the variable. Is it Shreyas Raj? This is Anya. How are you doing? Question mark. I publish this. Let's have a chat with it. So you just know what the prompt did. The prompt's magic.
Hi, is this Shreyas Raj? This is Ananya. How are you doing?
I'm doing damn good. Why did you call me?
I'm so glad to hear that you're doing well, Shreyas. I wanted to chat with you about something really exciting.
Okay.
How you can see how you can ensure that all of your loved ones are always taken care of, no matter what life throws your way. Have you ever thought about how comforting it would be to have peace of mind, knowing they're protected with life insurance? I'd love to walk you through some options that fit perfectly with your
You know what?
lifestyle.
You know what, Ananya? I don't want to talk about life insurance. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries at all. It's totally understandable. Life insurance isn't the most thrilling topic, but it's super important. How about this? Let's book a quick chat for another day so we can go over it together. I promise to make it as painless and informative as possible. How does that sound?
No, it does not sound good. Goodbye.
I understand. If you
Shut up. So, this is for booking appointments. Now, another problem that I have here is that I'm using uh, chat GPT modules here. I don't want to create a connection because my chat GPT account, it's loaded with $1,000 worth of credits, and I don't want to expose that under any circumstance. So what I'll do is we'll just recreate it, no worries. Even though I hate to do the extra work, we will. I'll just keep this. I'll remove this much of the portion. Maybe remove this as well. Maybe remove this as well. Yes, sir. So now what we are left with is a webbook and a Google Calendar. Between these modules, we have to add our steps, which would allow us to book a call. So we'll use Gemini module here, create a completion, perfecto. AI model 1.5 Pro latest, role, model, parts, message, text. Text would be analyze the call, grab out person's phone number, XYZ, grab out the person's email, if you could hear it, ask the person to spell out its email. Okay, I'm just brainstorming. I'm not okay, just let's go. Analyze the transcript. Now I prefer to write prompts on my own just because AI is already doing a lot. I cannot let AI write the prompt because prompt is, I prefer humans to tell AI what an AI should do, not an AI telling what an AI should do. Like, not my thing. I like my prompts, so that way I just become a great prompt engineer. And yeah, it's a good skill to have. Analyze the transcript. get the time requested by the person for the call. Okay. Also grab the person's phone number, name, and email if legible. I think legible is not the word. Legible is like for reading and stuff. If possible. Okay. So, person for the call. Also get the person's phone number, email if possible. Also get me a short call summary of what was discussed in the call. That should work. I think I could also, add the factor of maybe call recordings and stuff like that. I could do all of that. But okay, get me a short summary of what was discussed on the call. Output as JSON. Do not wrap in any other text. Not even backticks. And between these two, I'll type out name, phone, email, summary, time. I think I need the time in ISO something format. It's called ISO 360 because that's the format used by Google Calendar. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that later once it's required because I don't want to make assumptions. Okay, so add item, user, parts, text. Text should be okay. We don't have a text yet, so unlink. Choose a hook. Add a hook. This hook would be. This hook would be. Let me just think. What should I name it? Booking. Perfect name. Copy the webhook and then paste it under advanced server URL, publish. Okay, now when I have a chat with the agent and when I just run this,
This is Shreyas Raj. This is Ananya. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. What made you call me? I just shouldn't do that.
Oh, Shreyas. First of all, I'm so glad to hear you're doing great. And hey, I couldn't resist reaching out. I promise it's all good intention.
Okay, so listen, I wanna book a call with your insurance company for tomorrow, 6 a.m. My name is Shreyas Raj. My phone number is 99999 87654 and my email is raj@gmail.com.
Oh, Shreyas. You're an early bird, 6 a.m., huh? Love the dedication. Let me check if we can lock in that time for you.
Maybe let's do it 12 p.m.
Got it. 12 p.m. is a bit more doable. Let me check the calendar for you. Use this check avail func to find the best time. One
It's not
moment.
supposed to say that, but okay, are you done?
Oh, you're such a gem for your patience. I don't have direct access to the booking system right now, but I'll make sure your request gets through to our team.
Somehow it messed it up, but I'll just check the webhook. Somehow it had to mess it up. I don't know why. It just had to. Okay. I'll just grab the transcript. Call source. Okay, I like it. It also used Hindi, but anyways, paste, save. I would need a JSON parser again, so let's just grab a JSON parser from thin air. JSON, no parser JSON. Sir, and we'll wait. First we run this. Okay, great. Now what we'll do is, we just did what we did for last time. Grab this. I told it not to wrap it in backticks, but somehow my guy does not even understand. So JSON string would be result. That's some messed up JSON string, but let's look. No, it did not work. I know it because I told my guy not to put any BS in this, but it did. So what I'll do is I'll grab this much. I'll give it example JSON format, example output. This way it's much more likely to output correctly. Example output. Perfect. Save. Maybe what I'll do is I'll paste this for the time being. Run this module. Got the answer. Cut it here. I think I'll add another account because I don't want to use my main account to schedule my, because I've already got meetings scheduled on my main calendar and I don't want it to mess up with like the AI calendar thing. So yep, I'll allow make to create, delete and stuff, do shit. Okay, event name would be service requested. Maybe let's just replace it to summary. Start date would be okay. So I think I'm going to do a few more stuff here. Today's date, today's time. AI needs to know that. Today's date is, where's calendar? What's the value of now? I wonder what's the value of now. Today's date is, wait, what's the value of now? I'm not quite sure what's the value of now. What's today's date? Let's check. The time should be referenced to the today date. If tomorrow, then it should be TD MM YYY T. I think they use T then 00 something, so something along those lines. I don't even know if I'm doing this correctly, but I have a feeling I'm doing this correctly, so let's just see. Perfect. Just check the output. Yeah, the output is as expected. Oh my god. Gemini is great at doing certain stuff. Run this. Yes, sir. Start date would be. Okay. Did it not update? The question is, what is I don't know what's the ISO format. I'm just end date would be time. Add minutes. Let's say the meeting is of 30 minutes. I don't want to waste the person's time, so 30 minutes. Wait, if the duration is 30, why should I even add that? Yeah, end date is not compulsory. I knew it. Description would be uh, name, phone, email, summary, time. What else do you even need for this? Location would be add reminders, busy to all guests. We just save it. Now if I just run this once. I don't even think I need to run this. Wait. Let me run this. Okay. Let me just grab the time from here. Paste it here. Some BS. Because not found. Okay, what went wrong? So 30. Let me just open my calendar. Wait. Okay. I think I've picked the wrong calendar in this module. Let me just check. What calendar am I using? Oh yeah, I'm using the wrong accounts calendar. It should be 12. Save. If I run this, I think it should work perfectly fine. I'm not putting actual values here because all we have to do is check if we are doing meeting booked or not. Okay. Is it not getting clicked? I clicked and got it, like a spam got it. Oh, as you will see, it's booked. I prefer to keep the dark mode, thank you. So now what we'll do is, let's just see it in action. And I hope you guys got an idea of how powerful the system could be. We could also add stuff like scheduling, rescheduling and stuff like that, which I would show you further down the line. Okay, just get this. Okay, result. Put the result here. Start date would be time. Yes, sir. If I just save this, if I just run once, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun. So, I mean, this is. I think we also
Hi,
completed.
this is Shreyas Raj. This is Ananya. How are you doing?
I'm doing goddamn great, Ananya. How may I help you?
Oh, Shreyas, I'm blushing, but I'm actually Priya. Here to sprinkle some charm and chat about how ABC Finances can help you with insurance.
Okay,
Got a moment to
let's cut the
explore how we
crap.
can
Let's
support
cut the
you?
crap. I wanna book a call with you
Oh,
guys
I love
tomorrow 2 p.m.
that. Sounds fab.
Yeah, let me just complete. Okay, tomorrow 2 p.m. Phone number is 99998765. And yeah, my name is Shreyas Raj. My email is raj@gmail.com. Please do it.
Fantastic, Shreyas. Let me check the availability for tomorrow at 2 p.m.
No worries.
Just a sec.
I know it's
I'll
available. I know it's available. And this is how you raise up AI. Achievement unlocked. What the hell? I think I messed up something. Uh-huh. Wait, why did it not run? The question is, why did it not run? I'm just curious. But this is how you raise up AI. You gotta practice raising up
Hi, is
AI.
this Shreyas
Then you could.
Raj? This is Ananya. How are
Uh-huh.
you doing?
I'm doing great. How may I help you?
That I'm so glad to hear that you're doing great.
Okay, I want to book a
Well,
call with your sales with your insurance team for tomorrow 2 p.m. I know they're available. My name is Shreyas Raj. My email is raj@gmail.com. My phone number is 9876543221. And yeah, that's all. For tomorrow 2 p.m.
that's fantastic, Shreyas. Let me just confirm everything for you. You're all set for a call with our insurance team tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'll make sure you receive a confirmation email at your inbox, rajmail.com, and a reminder on your phone,
Cheers. Yeah, thanks
987654322.
for your time, dear. I appreciate it. Oh, please Just work. Just work. I mean, it should work. Wait, did I not run the whole thing? What the? Okay. I don't know what went wrong, but we have to do this again. I'm so sorry to drag this on. This should be a one-time game, but
Hi, is this Shreyas Raj? This is Ananya. How are you doing?
yeah, hello Anya. My name is Shreyas Raj, and I would like to book a call for tomorrow 2 p.m. Uh, my email is raj@gmail.com. My phone number is 987655431. I want to talk about insurance, and yeah, just get it booked.
Hi, Shreyas. I'm so excited to help you with your insurance needs. Let's get that chat scheduled for tomorrow at 2 p.m. Just a moment while I check my calendar for availability. Use this check avail func to find the best time. Okay, great news. I have a slot available at 2 p.m. tomorrow. I'll book it for you now. You'll
Please.
get a confirmation shortly. Can't wait to chat. You'll receive all the
Thank
details
you.
via email,
Cheers.
and I'll make sure.
It should run flawlessly, but somehow it's failing. Invalid filter. Wait, did I add a filter here? Let me just check. Is it a filter? I'll just remove all these filters. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll just remove all these filters. I think that's what's causing all of the mess in here. Even I was surprised because this is not how it should supposed to act. Guys, promise this will be last time. I promise. I might even cut the part if required.
Hi, is this Shreyas Raj? This is Ananya. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I would like to book a call with the team tomorrow, 3 p.m. And I'm going to chat about life insurance and how it could help me. And yeah, my name is Shreyas Raj. My email is raj@gmail.com. My phone number is 99987654321. Please get it done.
Oh, oh, Shreyas, you've got such a commanding name. Love it. So, you're all set to chat tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'll make sure the team is ready to roll out the red carpet for you. Your email, rajmail.com, and your phone number, 999876521, are noted. Let me just confirm this with the team real quick. One sec. Unfortunately, I can't directly schedule appointments right
You
now.
can, you can, you can.
Could you?
Trust me, you can. Okay, the webhook is triggering. Ooh. Now let's just check if the calendar event is scheduled. I think I did, yeah. 3 p.m. Perfecto. Let's check what it is. But it did schedule the appointment, so technically I win. So yeah, this one also works. Now I could I could also add functionality of scheduling, rescheduling, canceling and stuff like that. It's a possibility. Maybe I should try it right now, or maybe I could try it later. But yeah, let me just check if I could do it right now. So what I have to do here is most probably, let me just think. I need to think for a while, okay? So you just do it here. How do I cancel the appointment? Let's just think about it. Maybe I could use a phone number as a reference to cancel the appointment. I don't want to take too much of a time on this one, so I'll just, you know what, I'll just skip it. I'll get back to this if we have time, but it's already like past an hour, and we've completed these two. Appointment booking is done. How to set up a form on Vapi, cold calling and abandoned cart. We'll do this too. Check avail. I'll also do check avail the same one. I don't care. So this one is for like cold calling, but we could do it later. First, we'll use check avail. So somehow check avail also uses uh, open AI. I think I'll create a connection real quick. APIs. I'll just go to platform. The reason being that these are pre-made templates I use for my clients. and doing any changes would cause some unnecessary, I'd say, problems which I don't want to face right now, considering that I have to make this as short as possible. Just get your API key, paste it in one of the modules. Once it's pasted in one module, it could easily be transferred over all the other modules. We'll be using GPT-4 or mini system. We'll use the same account for everything else. Also for the get free busy information, I'll be using Shresa Sony 12. I also changed the account number to like account name to 12. I'll just give you a quick rundown of how this scenario works. I won't actually be building this one because this one is like a big one, being honest. It requires a lot of trial and error, so I don't want to waste our time on that. Instead, I'll just show you real quick how it works, and that way you could just make it out on your own. So yeah, under GMT we have this year is currently 2025. ISO stuff like that. Yeah, so ISO 8601, this is a format that any calendar software recognizes universally. So that's the reason why we're using this format for our particular use case. Apart from this, let me just check anything else that we have. Yeah, so time should be Kolkata, India, and not America, Los Angeles. So this was for my international client, but India, Kolkata. Perfect. Calcutta, Kolkata. I don't know what they usually say, but yeah. This one's really cool. I don't think there's any need to change here. Okay, the time slot is available. Blah blah blah. Okay. I actually think that what, this thing should be able to, wait, where's the check avail function? What's the function called? Let me check. Talk to you soon. Okay, I don't like these. I don't like these emojis. They're just unsettling for an AI. I'm sorry. Scenario one. Oh, okay, this one's for insurance. How can I forget? Insurance. Sales. Customer support. Bubbly, charming. Okay. Wait. This one's for insurance. Oh yeah, this one's for, okay. So we were doing this for insurance. Okay, I just remember. I'm sorry. I'll make a tool. The tool would be called as check avail. Custom tool. Yeah, we'll use a custom tool. Custom post endpoint. So this endpoint would be this make UL, which would be check avail. Just save it. Copy this. Paste it to server URL. I don't need to add any timeout seconds or anything along those lines. I'll save it. Go to next. So you save this so that the data gets sent to this webhook, like this particular, I'd say, webhook, and not any other else webhook. So property name would be name. Add an underscore name. So underscore represents user input property. It's just a coding term. You could just put any name, but I just like to keep it this way. Describe the property and its purpose. Gets the name of the person. Save. I'll add another property which would be date and time. The date, time the person is looking to book the appointment. I save this. What do we do next? What is your tool name? My tool name is called check avail. What is my tool's purpose? So my tool checks the calendar for conflicting conflicting, actually not results, conflicting appointments. If there is checks, if the user request time slot is available. Okay, go to next. Start message. There's no need to add any of this because it's not significant. It's the significance is very less of anything else. Just you got the tool and the functions. You grab the tool. Tools library. I don't know going to tools library, but yeah, we go back. Yep, yes sir. Publish. Now it should technically check the availability. So what I'll do is I'll just ensure the timeline throughout the time zone throughout all of this is India and not any other time zone, because if it is, then we are going to get times from USA, which is not something that I want by any chance. So yeah, yes sir, I think India is UTC plus 5:30 if I am correct, which I certainly am. Save. I don't want to explain this to you guys because this is like a very, very, very complex ad system. Even if I were to explain this to you, I'll make it real quick. First, let me just set up everything in its position so that we do not get any more hiccups. I think this was for medical, I say dental practice agency, but we'll be using this for insurance. I'll run the whole thing. I'm not quite sure if, because the problem with this particular webhook, this particular scenario is that it sometimes works, sometimes it won't work, or maybe once it's recommending times, it may recommend a time slot that is already taken. There are possibilities. I'm just making it clear. So if anyone asks me that, hey Raj, should I sell this check availability part, I say tools are very unpredictable. Tools in Vapi are pretty
Hi,
unpredictable.
is
They
this
can
Shreya's
fire at
Raj?
any time.
This is Ananya. How are you doing?
Hello Nanya, I'm doing great. So I'd like to book a call with your team at 3 p.m. tomorrow to discuss about life insurance.
This X seconder.
What? What Nanya?
Enough कीजिए. Kuch second.
I said speak in
It looks.
English.
Oops, sorry about that little mix up earlier, Shreya's Raj. So it looks like 3 p.m. tomorrow isn't available, but I can snag a slot for you at either 1:30 p.m. or 5 p.m. Which one works better for you? Let me know.
Can you please check if 12 p.m. tomorrow is available?
ये बस एक second लगेगा. I'm sorry, 12 p.m. tomorrow isn't available either. How about 1:30 p.m. or 5 p.m.? Let me know what works best for you and I'll book it right away.
Let's do 1:30.
Ek second रुको. Perfect. I've got you booked for 1:30 p.m. tomorrow. You'll receive a confirmation shortly. Can't wait to chat and help you secure your future.
Thanks. Cheers.
Yup.
That's like the shittiest Hindi I've ever heard. मतलब हिंदी मैं भी बोलता हूँ, but that's just so bad. Vidhi, you disappointed me. Okay, so we have to find someone from India. Ali. Dorothy. Mahidevan. Mahi Devalan. Okay, let's try this one. Maybe she's better. But as you saw, this thing was able to check availability via this thing. So let me tell you how this works. Oh, it's just a basic overview. I don't wanna process delete old data. Yeah. So let me tell you how this works. AI receives the information that this person is looking to book an appointment for this particular time. Chat GPT segregates or maybe just formats the whole information, gives that to a bit to a get busy free busy information scenario or module in Google Calendar. If the thing is available, then it says okay, the time is available, please book it. If it's not available, it's going to go through this whole set of modules to find available slots. It's not that hey, it's not available, please get another slot. The AI will recommend free slots. I do not know if you guys are understanding the power of this thing. So okay, a human does not even need to check the calendar, and AI could do that for you. AI could reschedule calls. AI could schedule calls. It's just so crazy powerful, and yeah, it could sell for, I don't know, millions, thousands. I sell it for thousands, so maybe you could sell it for more. But yeah, oof. So as you could see, it was flawless. First try, it was just flawless. And being honest, I don't actually wish to recreate this because it just works perfectly fine. And if I were to recreate this, this would land us a few hiccups. So sorry about that, but let's just do it again. Just to show you, okay, so I had a new call, a new appointment at 1:30. Now this.
This is Shreyas Raj. This is Ananya. How are you doing?
Hey Ananya, can you speak in Hindi?
बिल्कुल श्रेयस, आप कैसे हैं? मुझे बताइए, क्या आप किसी विशेष प्रकार के बीमा के बारे में जानकारी चाहते हैं?
English, please, English, please. My soul just
Of
left
course,
the
no
body.
problem.
Yeah, go on, please go.
I
Yeah.
see you.
So I'd like to book a call for tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. with your team to discuss about life insurance.
Absolutely. I'd be thrilled to help you out with that. Let me quickly check if we have a slot available for tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Just a moment.
Please
Using
do.
check avail funk to check. एक second रुको. Great news. We have slots available. Of course, take your time.
Go on. I was asking if we have time slots available for tomorrow 1:30 p.m.
Okay, I checked, and unfortunately, we don't have a slot at exactly 1:30 p.m. tomorrow. However, we do have openings at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Would either of those times work for you?
Are you sure you have an opening at 3 p.m.?
Yes, I'm sure. We do have an opening at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Shall I book it for you?
Could you please check?
Best. एक second.
एक second.
Yes, we do have an opening at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Shall I go ahead and book it for you?
So this is where AI messes up everything. Because as you could see, it went through this the lower part. The lower part is completely about there's no booking. Let me give you alternative time slots. But somehow AI doesn't understand it and tries to book me for 3 p.m., which is already taken. So I hope you get like the complexity with this system. And that's like, it's not the most reliable system in the world. If you have less appointments, maybe let's just say you have 5 appointments a day. In that case, it could maybe wiggle around. But if you have like 10-20 appointments and it has to find a 15-minute slot, it would be very difficult for AI to do so. But still, we could do a few short promptings and we could get this to work if we were to do it, deploy this for a production deploy. But maybe let me just test it again. Maybe it was just a glitch. Maybe.
Shreyas Raj, this is Ananya. How are you doing?
I would like to book a call for tomorrow 12 p.m. for insurance discussion.
मुझे एक कसम दो. Hey Shreyas, I see that our 12 p.m. slot is booked, but we do have some other times available tomorrow. How about 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m.? Which one works best for you?
Does 1:30 p.m. work?
एक second रुको.
एक second.
I see that we have. Bilkul, take your time.
Please go on.
Unfortunately, we don't have a 1:30 p.m. slot available, but we do have 1 p.m. or 4 p.m. Which one works better for you?
Could you try 3 p.m.?
Best. एक second. Great news. The 3 p.m. slot is available. Shall I go ahead and book it for you?
So what's this time slot? It's like 3 p.m. to, it's like 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. or 3 p.m. to 3:30 p.m.
The slot is from 3 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Shall I go ahead and book it for you?
Okay, but could you just check again if 3 p.m. slot is available?
एक second रुको. It seems the 3 p.m. slot is not available, but we do have a 1 p.m. or 4 p.m. slot. Which one works better for you?
Let's do for 1 p.m.
एक second रुको. Looks like the 1 p.m. slot is not available, but we have 1:30 p.m. or 4 p.m. open. Would you like me to book 1:30 p.m. for you?
I said book 1 p.m. Try if the 1 p.m. slot is available. Check again.
Best. एक second.
Okay.
Great news. The 1 p.m. slot is available. Shall I go ahead and book it for you?
Yeah, please do.
एक किस्म. It seems the 1 p.m. slot isn't available anymore, but we do.
So, as you saw, this is not the most stable. I said this is not one of my most stable creations. It's more of like unstable part where it sometimes works, sometimes it does not. It needs a bit more fine tuning, which I think we could do. This one is made for dental practices, which is why I think it's not deciphering correctly some of our prompts, but it should work correctly if we give it more context that hey, this is a time slot, these are time slots available. Like the prompts for this, it's huge. The prompts are so big. It mostly includes one shot prompting, two shot prompting, which means that you're giving the AI example input and output. So yeah, these are the example input and outputs. So yeah, as you could see, this is like the basic. Okay. Beware, please not support these values of predicted outputs. I don't know what this new function is, but yeah, anyways. So it's not the most, I'd say, stable function in my whole dictionary. But yeah, this is also usable if you're using appointment setter. And if you want to check availability, you could refine this further. We will refine this further. But for now, I think mainly because it's for the dental practice. And as you could check, I'll just drop this in the I'd say in the comments or somewhere along those lines. You could just have a look at it and check if you could change it. As we could just check the whole thing. It talks about the clinic, and here we're talking about insurance agent. So it's like a night and day difference between the functions of this. So yeah, but we still did the check appointment part as well. There's this check avail is also done. Food ordering and tell order status. This part, I think I'm kind of I'm kind of burnt out today. Even though I don't believe in burnout, but it's like I've been recording like for 1 hour 30 minutes constantly straight. So I think we'll do the rest of the part tomorrow, which is food ordering, tell order status, how to set up uh, a form on your website for demo calls, cold calling, and abandoned cart calling. We'll just do these all tomorrow, and I'll post this as a first part of the whole series. Maybe I wanted to do the whole thing in one shot, but that's gonna be difficult. So thanks for watching. If you like the content, please do share and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys your support, and yeah, thanks for watching. Follow for more. So hello everyone, this is Shreyas Raj, founder and CEO RapidX AI. Today we'll do Vapi Masterclass second part, and in this I'll try to cover everything that we didn't do in the last part. And yeah, I'll ensure that you guys leave out as complete Vapi masters. So we got Vapi basics. This is like pretty easy. We did the Vapi basics. We did building solutions. Under building solutions, we did appointment booking, check, avail. Now today we'll do food ordering. I was thinking of doing the tell order status, but it is the same as appointment booking. So in appointment booking, you check the calendar and give a webhook response that says, "Hey, the calendar has been checked, and these dates are not available." You could do the same for tell order status. You just have to add, let's just say maybe a Google Sheet module, query through the whole module, check if the person has like did an order. If he has not done an order, tell the person that sorry, we cannot find the order of your name, and just add a webhook response with the variables of the response. That's all. Yeah, it's easy. So I'm not going to take the tell order status because it's just going to stretch the video. I want to give it the maximum value in the least amount of time. Today we'll do food ordering, then we'll do how to set up a form on your website for demo calls. And this is so powerful. I'll tell you, this will allow you to convert maximum clients, which it has been the case for me. Like I'll say, you know what, go on my website, type in a phone number and email, and you'll get a SMS, email, and a call. And the person's like, okay, damn. They just like it. Then we got cold calling and abandoned cart calling. For the abandoned cart calling, I think cart calling was being a pain in the ass. I was just looking through all the Shopify and stuff like that. So for this particular build, I'll make a separate video because it's like a chapter, a topic of 1.5 hour, 2 hour on its own, and I just want to like wrap this video, and like I don't know why extend this video to up to like, let's just say more than 2 hours, because this thing is like in itself it's like 1.5 hours. So I'll just keep abandoned cart calling to the side for now. I'll add a separate video. I'll make a separate video for abandoned cart calling. But for today, we'll do cold calling, how to set up a form on your website for demo calls, and food ordering. And I am pretty sure that this is going to be fun. So let's just go. By the way, if you're looking for a free API to use for your day-to-day automation purposes, you could use Grok. Grok is completely free, and they have a really generous limit on free tier, which is requests per minute, 30 requests per minute, and 1,000 requests per day. That's like a huge number. That's like a great number. I personally really like how generous these guys are on the free tier. So you could use this if you are not willing to spend on OpenAI credits, because I personally don't like to spend on OpenAI credits as well. So I mean, I cannot blame you. Feel free to use Grok and use the Llama, the most powerful model, Llama 3.3, 70 billion parameters versatile. This looks pretty damn powerful, and I'll sure be using this in my upcoming builds, because Grok is free and I want to keep the barrier of entry as low as possible for everyone in our community. So yeah, apart from this, let's just get to building. I'll open Vapi. Dashboard. So yeah, this is for the appointment checking. So I just want to tell you that, okay, this is like a webhook. This is like the primary webhook for the tool, and this is like the webhook response. So maybe, you could tell the AI to check the webhook, maybe add, like, let's just say a Google Sheet model and stuff like that, and then give a webhook response that says, hey, the following days or the following times are not available, and something along those lines. So you just know what to, like, that's how you could give a response. You could say, your order, I cannot find your order, sorry about that, and blah, blah, blah. So you could do that. This is like the most basic webhook functionality. Then we got cold calling. So this is like complete cold calling template, which I'll also try to build beside you guys, and I'll tell you how this works. Then we got food ordering, and this is damn cool as well. We could also, add the data of the call into a spreadsheet, and there's this router, because this router tells if the person has a prepaid delivery or a postpaid delivery, cash on delivery kind of delivery method or delivery payment method. So it's like a basic overview of everything else. So let's just first start with food ordering. Okay, I might need to log out because I was in my personal account and I don't want to expose any of the keys from a personal account. Apologies for that. So yeah, this is like our dummy account, a burner account. So this is like our biryani assistant. Now I made this. So this is like a simple prompt. I'll just run you through the prompt. I won't be making this prompt again because it just takes a lot of time. I mean, I am quite aware, or I'm quite confident that you guys could make the prompt up yourself. There's no need for me to like get every prompt and waste your time. So yeah, biryani assistant 2. Hi, welcome to PK Biryani. How can I help you? May I know your name? Agent persona is Priya. Role PK Biryani Pune. Friendly, bubbly, flirty, female assistant. Description: a cheerful virtual helper who assists customer with menu details, takes orders, calculates cost, applies discounts, and ensures quick delivery. So something like what does a basic? It's functionalities of like a basic, I'd say, customer support agent or a receptionist in any restaurant in particular. So that's what it could do. Greet and engage customers in a warm, upbeat manner. Present the menu and pricing details. Offer suggestions and discounts if the customer hesitates. If the customer says, you know what, I don't think I want to buy this or something along those lines, it's going to give a 10% discount right off the bat to the customer, so the customer does not leave. And it helps with customer retention, which is great. And yeah. Conversation flow. This is like the menu that I have to give to the agent so that she could do the calculations on the call and tell me, okay, this is the order total plus GST. If I just didn't add the GST because it will make it more complex, but it looks doable till now. Soft drinks 40 rupees, mineral water 20 rupees. Okay, chicken biryani half 250 rupees. Okay, perfect. So it's a very decent, I'd say, voice agent with a decent flow and delivery. So what I'll do now is, wait, let me check the webhook it has. So maybe it should have, it already has a webhook, but I need to ensure that this webhook, food assistant, food assistant, copy to clipboard. I'm pasting this as this URL in this server URL. Click on save, publish. So we got webhook, JSON. I'll unlink this just for the time being because we don't need anything in here. We have this router. This router often leads to prepaid and postpaid deliveries. Depends on how the person wants to do the delivery and stuff like that. And this module allows you to send SMS to the person's phone number. So for this, I think you might need a paid Twilio number. Because I have a paid Twilio number. I've not tried this with a free Twilio number, but I'm pretty sure that you could actually send SMS to your own number using the free Twilio number. Once you have the funds, you could buy a $20 phone number from Twilio, which allows you to do calls, which allows you to do SMS, and I think it's a very justified pricing considering the amount of the potential a single phone number gives you. Like you could call the whole US, you could call anywhere in the world with that one phone number. It's so great, and I just love it. So in authorization, we have base keys and stuff like that. Then yeah, body type for this one should be xwww dash form dash URL encoded. This is like a different kind of, it's not application JSON, it is URL encoded, which is like a different format of input. But yeah, it's pretty simple. So there's this key and there's a value. So we got key, we got value. In here, I've put a static phone number here just because I want to like get SMS on a fixed phone number. But if you're doing this for production deployment, what you could do is you could grab or you could ask the webhook to also get the phone number and stuff like that. I mean, if you go into the webhook, you will get as the end of call report the phone number that the CI agent called. So once you get the phone number, you could send SMS to that particular phone number. But for the case of demonstrations, I've just kept it static. It's pretty easy. Just replace the phone number with the phone number variable from the webhook. That's all. So yeah, then we got the SMS body. So SMS body is like the AI response. Past response is no. Username should be your basic auth of the Twilio account, and password should be your account SID, account auth token of your particular account. Clicking on save. JSON says okay, it's all done. You got JSONs, okay, you got Google Gemini AI, and I mean it's done. It's pretty easy. I'll just walk you through with the prompt used for this particular assistant, which is you're an expert restaurant AI assistant that your job is to collect information from call transcription, gather valuable data necessary for the ordering process. So all this agent has to do is to just analyze the transcript. It will get like a transcript from the voice agent that we have a chat with, and it will just tell me that, hey, okay, so this is how much the cost will be, blah blah blah. And a neat thing that I did here is that I turned this into JSON, and then I just passed the JSON so that I get multiple as a different fields. So it's a pretty neat trick to do, because then if this thing had the past JSON modules inside it, I would have used that, but I didn't use that because it didn't had that at all. So yeah, you are supposed to give in the following manner: summary, order, name of the person, address, special instruction if any. Special instructions usually refer to instructions like don't ring the doorbell, don't knock on the door, something along those lines. Estimated time of delivery, discuss on the call. So it's something that's pretty variable. You could say, what, it will reach your house under 60 minutes, because 60 minutes is more than enough for your food to be delivered. Output null. output null in case the person does not proceed with the order. So many times people just will call you and say, hey, I want XYZ, and then they will just put down the phone or the call get disconnected. In that case, you will not send the person an SMS because it didn't explicitly confirm that he wants the order. So that's all. And yeah, menu is the menu is given to the AI agent as well, just for reference. And yeah, it should do well. So just a second, I'll grab my phone to show you the SMS, and I'll be back. 2 seconds. So I'm back, people, and yeah, let me just show you the quick demo. So I got my phone for demo purposes. Now I'll have a chat with the voice agent. Let's just see if it's able to send a SMS successfully, which I think it should, because I built it and I am very, very confident of my abilities. So I'll just save this. I'll just minimize so that I could see everything that's going on here. So Biryani assistant, let's have a chat.
Hi, welcome to PK Biryani. How can I help you? May I know your name?
My name is Shreyas Raj. I'd like to buy a full tandoori chicken and a full a full chicken biryani handi. What would be the cost?
सुप्रभात श्रेयस राज, आपकी पसंद बहुत बढ़िया है। हमारे मेन्यू के अनुसार तंदूरी चिकन फुल 400 रुपये, चिकन बिरयानी फुल हैंडी 500 रुपये। तो आपका कुल खर्च होगा 400 रुपये तंदूरी चिकन प्लस 500 रुपये चिकन बिरयानी ए 900 रुपये। क्या आप कुछ और जोड़ना चाहेंगे या मैं आपकी ऑर्डर को आगे बढ़ा दूं?
आप हमारी ऑर्डर को आगे बढ़ा दीजिए।
बिल्कुल श्रेयस, आपकी ऑर्डर का संक्षेप इस प्रकार है। तंदूरी चिकन फुल 400 रुपये।
अच्छा, तो आप एड्रेस लिख लीजिए ना। एड्रेस है मेरा ABC स्ट्रीट, पुणे, विला नंबर 24।
बिल्कुल श्रेयस, आपका एड्रेस है ABC स्ट्रीट, पुणे, विला नंबर 24। अब क्या कोई खास निर्देश हैं जिनका ध्यान रखना चाहिए, जैसे कि डोरबेल बजाने के लिए?
आप डोरबेल ना बजाए और जो होगा खाने का सामान वो घर के बाहर ही छोड़ दे और एक कॉल दे दे बस हमें, कि हम उस चीज़ को उस खाने की सामग्री को आके पिक कर सके, और बस उतना ही।
समझ गया श्रेयस, आपके विशेष निर्देश हैं कि डोरबेल नहीं बजाना है और खाने का सामान घर के बाहर छोड़ देना है, फिर एक कॉल कर देना है ताकि आप उसे ले सकें। अब चलते हैं आपके ऑर्डर की ओर। तंदूरी चिकन फुल 400 रुपये, चिकन बिरयानी फुल 500 रुपये, 900 रुपये। क्या आप अभी ऑनलाइन पेमेंट करना चाहेंगे या कैश ऑन डिलीवरी?
अभी ऑनलाइन कर दूंगा मैं।
बिल्कुल श्रेयस, मैं आपको एक पेमेंट लिंक भेज दूंगी। कृपया मुझे कंफर्म करें कि आप किस नंबर पर SMS भेजना चाहेंगे।
आपने जिस नंबर पर मुझे अभी कॉल किया उस नंबर पर आप भेज दीजिए मुझे। धन्यवाद। Now the conversation was in Hindi, so I am not very sure if this will work, but it should technically work. Let's check. I think it got okay. The source is not a valid JSON. Result. Yep. Okay. I messed up a small part here. Do not wrap the text in any. Do not wrap the text in any other text, not even backticks. I'll save this. Now let's try this again. I mean, I think that's what caused the error. Let's do it again. I'll delete this data.
Welcome to PK Biryani. How can I help you? May I know your name?
My name is Shreyas Raj. I'd like to order a full tandoori and a full chicken biryani handi. My address is ABC Street, Villa number 24, Pune, and I'd like to do the prepaid payment. And yeah, just send the order at my house. Do not ring the doorbell. Just give me a call. I'll come out and pick it up. Thank you.
Priya, cheerfully. Namaste Shreyas Swaraj. Wow, A full tandoori chicken and a full chicken biryani handi sounds absolutely delicious. Here's a quick summary of your order: 250 rupees, 400 rupees, just for you since we're serving it full. Subtotal 650 rupees, total 650 rupees. No discount applied since you ordered a full tandoori chicken. You've chosen prepaid payment, so I'll send you the payment link via SMS. Delivery address ABC Street, Villa number 24, Pune. Special instructions: please call instead of ringing the doorbell. Let me confirm your order and send you the payment link. You'll have your delicious food at your doorstep within 60 minutes. Thank you for choosing PK Biryani Pune.
Thank you.
Priya cheerfully. You're very welcome, Shreyas. I'm super excited for you to enjoy your meal. If you have any questions or need anything else, feel free to ask. Have a fantastic day and enjoy your delicious feast from PK.
Okay. Let me just see if it's still able to do my order part. I should receive a SMS right now. Can you see the screen? Prepaid. Wait. Call, not ring the doorbell. Yep, I think it's visible. Let me just. Is it? Yeah, it is. It is. So yeah, it works. I think I'll just. I think it was pretty clear what I did. So there's a webhook. It gathers data. A Google AI module that like deciphers the whole transcript and like grabs important information. JSON to just convert it into a usable format. HTTP request, which uses Twilio to like send SMS. Now this part could be tricky, so what I'll do is I'll just explicitly redo this part, this particular part. Okay, so let me just log into Twilio now. Twilio. Login. Okay, I think my password is. Let's check now. I also got a OTP. I think this thing, it's the security for Twilio. It's just too much. Just quickly just go through this. I'm in the console. So I'll just do this particular step from scratch, just because I think many of you will face a lot of issues with this. So the problem with Twilio module, there's not a specific Twilio module to send out SMS, which is an issue. That's why you need to do a custom API request, like do HTTP request custom to the Twilio. I'd say to the Twilio server. So I'll just open HTTP module, make a request. Okay, I'll turn it to post method because we're just posting data. Now what I'll do here is next. I don't care, being honest. It's a lot of information. Go to dashboard. I got account SID. So what you're supposed to do here is first there's this URL. Now this URL is I'll say it's more of like a combination of like Twilio, like this Twilio URL, plus you gotta add your account SID, which is this one, to the URL to make this URL work. So that's you have to click on serialize URL should be false, or it should be no. Evaluate all states of error as yeah, just click that as yes. Under content type, it's application XXX whatever on URL encoded. So we'll do that. I'll just grab this URL. Under this URL, I just need to change the I just need to change this part. You know what? Let's just go through the messaging. Let's just go to the API part. Okay. Below API. Oh, REST APIs. Yes, sir. I want to do REST APIs. Mm-hmm. Applications is. I'm trying to find the one that allows you to call, but I don't think I'll be able to find that. Fallback URL, fallback status. Okay. So the fallback URLs are just in place just to say that one of the service providers suddenly stops. In that case, a fallback URL would be used to, to be used as a backup. That's all. I don't think I could find it, so I'll just use the this particular same URL. I'll just change with the account SID. The method should be post, and yeah, under headers we need authorization. So first, I think, yeah, content type and it's application XURL encoded, because this is the value, or this is the type we'll be sending the content. We won't be using JSON in this particular format because somehow Twilio does not recognize this JSON, or maybe it does and I'm not using it. It could be either ways. Authorization, you need to add this base 64 authorization, and then you need to change this part with your the account SID, and the rest part should be changed by your account auth token. Okay, I'll click on save. This till here, it's all cool, it's easy. After this, you gotta for the body type, it should be application XURL encoded. Field should be key is like the name of the value, so it could be from. So there are three main keys: from, to, and the message. So I'll just click on from. Value should be your phone number. So in this case, it's my paid account phone number. For this one, I'll just grab the free account phone number because I know I cannot. Yeah, just grab the phone number. Two would be, let's just say I want to send SMS to the same number, which, oh wait, I'll use my number. Okay, great. Third one should be key. Third one should be message. Hi G. Now, if you show advanced settings, you'd also need to add a username and password, which is simply account SID and account auth token. That's all. Paste it here. Save. If I run this, I should get. Oh wait. Body is required. Okay. Did I mess up something? Wait, where did I mess it up? Bad request. Okay. Message body is required. Okay. Wait, didn't I add anything? Okay, message body. I think I messed up the spelling of the message. Oh, what a shame. Let me just check. Did I actually mess up the spelling of the message? Oh shit, it was body. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Okay. Let's just try this now. I think I should get a. Okay, wait. So yeah, this is a problem with trial accounts. So I need to send SMS to my own number, which the number which this one is 2029. Now it could send message to its own, to the number it is registered with, but it cannot send it to anything else because it's a trial number. Which is a shame. Let's check. Wait, didn't it send it? What? Is the number wrong? The number is not wrong, I think. Run this again. Mhm. Somehow I'm not getting the SMS, which is weird. So under messages, overview, you can try it out. Under try it out, you can click on send an SMS. Here you will also get information about the APIs, but I think to use this at a production level, use it as a high level. At a high level, you just need you will need a paid version, unfortunately. But if you're doing this for a client, it is his liability to get you a paid version of the Twilio number. You don't have to worry about it. And the Twilio verification process, it's very strict. Like they ask you what are you gonna do with the number. Were you previously involved in a terrorist organization? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So they got a very stringent screening process, and getting a number is not a child's play. So if you want a number, just tell that, like, just find your account with $20, and then they'll give you a number. But yeah, I think a number is worth it, because then anyone in the world, around the world, could test out your service, or just simply test out a voice agent. And I have still not got the SMS. Very weird. Anyways, we move on to the next build, which is I hope this was clear. I think unfortunately you might need unfortunately you might need a paid number in this case. I hate to say this, but that's the reality. But yeah, if you're doing this for a client, it's his liability, not yours. So chill out. Now what we'll do is, okay. I think I just completed this one, so I'll just food ordering is done. So you could do the food ordering part. Now, how to set up a form on the website for demo calls. For this, I'll open the Word document. I have a specific Word document for you guys, which is called form method. So in this case, in this particular Word document, this thing will, the code here, the form code, it will allow you to render a form dynamically on any website. After that, you have to just link it up with a webhook, and then after that, it will send you a call, an SMS, and an email. It will do all three of that for you. I mean, it should only do the call, but as a follow-up sequence that, hey, here's a free webhook, here's a free ebook. You could do all of that with a single form. So just for trial purposes, I'll show you on my website. Then we'll just see how to build this. Go to RapidXCI. I just recently updated my website and I bought this form in here. So if you just type in your full name, I'll use my name. Yes, Raj. Email should be any random email. It doesn't actually matter. Company name is this. I'll add my different numbers. And I'll just turn the phone number code to India. When I click on get my instant demo, I'll get a call. I didn't get a call actually. Click on voice agents and I'll get a call. 3, 2. Shit, why did it trigger? I need to check that. Wait. Okay, I got an error. What is the error? Could not get assistant. Okay. Does not exist. That's weird. Let me just open Vapi. Oh yeah, I think I chose the, okay, so it's like this is the wrong account. I'll need to log into my main account. But yeah, I mean, that's how it works, being honest. So this scenario, I'll just copy this scenario. So this is like for my own agency form, but for you guys, I'll just do it again. I'll just do the whole thing again for you guys. I'll just paste it somewhere in here. So maybe I'll open a new scenario. Create a new scenario. paste it here. I'll just move the trigger to webhook. So it's pretty simple, okay? You got a webhook which will get data from the form. So create a webhook, yeah, copy, add this to clipboard, save. The scenario is not saved yet. Account does not exist, email, okay? I'll just grab one of the accounts, I'll say save, and yeah, this is saved, okay? I'll just run you over through how this thing actually works. So first of all, you have this particular code, and it says your webhook URL here. So paste the webhook URL, then you copy the whole thing, go to bolt.com, bolt.new, make a form which allows the user to get demo calls for an AI agent with the following code. Only trigger the webhook, do not open. So there is a difference that sometimes what Bolt will do is it will open the webhook in another tab, but the webhook is not like a original URL. It's just like a trigger, so it cannot open a new tab, and it causes a few errors. So I just tell the Bolt that do not try to open this thing into a new tab. Just trigger the webhook. That's all. So I think I should do it correctly. So what we got to do here is let's just take one of our agents for example. Let's just take our insurance agent, okay? Let's just say that we are testing out our insurance agent. So I'll just copy the assistant ID. Under this HTTP request, as you could see, yeah, just put URL as the following: http://api.vapi.ai/call. Method is post. Authorization should be changed. I will change it later on. In here, I'll just change the assistant ID to the assistant that I have. Paste. And I'll also get the phone number ID, because phone number ID for everything is like every account is different. So I'll just change. Okay, I think the phone number ID is same. Okay, phone number ID is same, surprisingly. That's great. And now the last thing we need to do is get us the API key. Copy the API key, paste it here in the authorization besides bearer. Wow, okay, it's all the same, which is cool. Now if I were to look only at these two scenarios, okay, leave all of this to a side. If I were to only look at these two scenarios, which is the webhook and the HTTP module, the webhook gets the data, HTTP module calls the lead, and that's like the basic. That's what a demo call should be. But to follow up with a demo call, you need to send the person an SMS and an email. Just because you just collected the email of the person here. Just connecting the email of the person here. So you could just also send that guy an email that, hey, here's your free AI tutorial on how to build a chatbot for law firms. Something that the person thinks, okay, that's thanks for that. I mean, he should be happy that, okay, I got more than what I asked for. Always over deliver. So in here, if I have to run this, if I have to run only this part, okay, I will not run the whole thing. This thing is simple. So this one sends the person, you can say, like a message that, hey, Raj here, I hope you like the chat with our voice agent, planning to deploy this for your own business. I'll drop my calendar link. For more valuable course and content, visit educatexai.com. So just another follow-up, or you can say maybe a try of upselling the person that, hey, I hope you enjoyed the chat with my voice agent. Maybe just check out and jump on a call with me. For this one, this is like an email. So you could also send the person an email with your custom SMTP email. So for this particular use case, you will need a work email, which you could get from Namecheap. Once you have the work email, all you have to do is just under this connection, click on add, click on other SMTPs. Email provider should be other, and it's private email. Type your email, type your full name. It does not matter. Type your SMTP server. You'll find that on the Google. For me, it's private email. Then the username is your email again, and the password is your password again. So that's basically it. That's basically everything that you need to do. Click on close, and then you will also have an email using which you could send out email. So it's pretty dope. So what we'll do is we'll just run this part, okay, just to test everything out. So here is bold. I'll say just add my country code just because I know it's company name is Acme. Request a demo call. I'll get a demo call. Let's just see. Okay. Customer must be valid phone number. Country code. Okay. I need to add a plus. Oh shit. We'll do it again. My bad, guys. My bad. I will do it again. So where's Bolt again? We'll do this again. Okay. I'll add a plus here. Let's just see how this works. Okay. No, I think I should receive a call. In 3, 2, 1. What the hell? I think there's something wrong with my phone. I think there's something seriously wrong with my mobile phone, because this thing triggered a call, and I'm pretty sure whenever it triggers the call, it just sends the call over. I just did a switch off because I think my phone is not working as it should. Anyways, so data should be. Yep, I think the call got triggered successfully, but my phone just didn't receive the call, which is weird. Once it turns on, I'll just show you the rest. But yeah, then you could add the tools module, and you could just connect the whole thing. I think you could just give under the emails, you could just type in the email of the person that the person just typed out. Subject would be hope you enjoyed the demo. You enjoyed the demo. Content would be, please also check my YT channel for more valuable content. Valuable content. Save. So now what this thing would essentially do is it will call the person, it will send an SMS to the person, and it will also mail the person. So it's gonna be like a continuous sequence for the person to just it adds the stickability factor. Like the person's gonna be like, okay, I'm impressed. This guy followed up with me on SMS and by email as well. So I just think that would be pretty dope. Let's just try this again. I think this should work now, else there's something wrong with my phone. I'll just use a valid email this time for example. business@gmail.com. So if any of you want to work with me, just drop me a mail on this email and I'll check and let you know. Now I think I should technically receive a call. If I don't receive a call now, I don't think you guys could see this. If you guys can see this, yeah. Let's have a chat.
Hi, is this Shreyas Raj? This is Ananya. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm doing well, thank you. I'm here to help you explore any AI solutions you might be interested in. What's on your mind today?
I don't know. We run a logistics company. What could be helpful for us?
I'm glad you shared that. In the logistics industry, there are several ways AI solutions can make
Can you
a
speak in
significant
Hindi?
impact. हाँ मैं हिंदी में बात कर सकती हूँ आपकी lunch.
It was good. It was a good demo, and I think the follow up should be with an SMS and then with an email. So I added this wait module just because I wanted the person to finish talking before it gets the SMS. Because if it gets the SMS and then it finishes talking, he might not see the SMS. So just a smart move here. It costs you an extra operation, but increases the deliverability and the chance of the person seeing your SMS by like 10 times. So just wait for like 3-4 minutes and then send the person an SMS. Then after 3-4 minutes, send the person an email, and he's gonna be really really happy that you took so much time and did so much effort for him, which in reality you didn't. You just used AI. So That's all. I'll just mark this one as completed, which is how to set up a demo website for your calls and stuff like that. And yeah, to get the assistant, I'll just show you. If I have to stop this now, this thing will not work. So you know what? I'll just show you here. Under the assistant panel, this is like, so there's this another code, as you could see. This code is phone number ID and assistant ID. So this is your phone number ID and your assistant ID that you want to use with this particular voice agent, and the content of the whole message or the whole conversation should be in this, or the Vapi will directly connect you with the agent in the back end. But for me, I wanted it to have like an AI voice agent. I just specified its role inside the content. So in content, write what how you want the AI agent to behave. Under assistant ID, get the assistant ID from your Vapi dashboard. And under phone number, get your phone number from the Vapi dashboard. So that's all. That's phone number ID. Then you just paste it all in here. So it's phone number ID, it's assistant ID, and it's like the other stuff, which is content and all the other things. So yeah, it's GPT-40-mini because it's like the most cost effective and the best model in there in the market. So yeah, that's all. I don't know how long it will take to send me SMS because I just finished my chat, but yeah, whatever. So we did this as well. Now let's jump on to cold calling. So cold calling is my favorite topic just because it has like the best use cases, and people I think many people are just eager to replace their cold callers because cold callers cannot stay consistent, and they're just usually how do I enable dark mode on this? I mean, I don't like the light mode on drive. Is there an option? We'll check that out later. Anyways, AI voice masterclass in this. So to run this particular module, to do cold calls with AI, you will need this particular spreadsheet because it has everything required for you to make the cold calls. So it has report, lead list, transcript, phone numbers, etc. And you'll also need this huge, humongous spreadsheet. Humongous uh, make scenario. And what you could do is you could start with the first make scenario. Just connect this with AI voice advanced masterclass. It's already connected, so I don't need to do anything much here. Connect it again. I'll save it. Everything else it's already done. And I also suspect that the assistant ID and Vapi API is already set up. So I'll just tell you how this works, okay? It's gonna query, it's gonna search rows in the lead list sheet, which is this one of the whole spreadsheet. So it could have 1,000 numbers. AI will not care. It will search through all the rows which are not called till now. If it is called or anything else, the AI will not call the person. But if it's not called, then AI will search through the leads, all the different rows. It's gonna put them all into an array aggregator. And then in here you'll just set up your assistant ID and Vapi API key, which you could directly set up in the HTTP modules. But just for the ease of access, you could just set it up in the assistant ID and in the Vapi API keys. Put your private key here, put your assistant ID here, and watch the magic happen. So in here, we just grab the phone number, which we'll use to call these numbers, and the phone number should be active. So if the phone number is anything besides active, no one will care. So the AI will not care to call or use that phone number. So yeah, ensure your phone number is also active. After checking both of that, you'll make a request with AI to call the person. And the fun part about this request is that it just like, again, bearer is bearer, assistant Vapi call assistant, it's like the assistant ID. So you could just change it directly here instead of setting it up from the start. But yeah, this is how it works. Then you go to the G Sheet iterator. So an aggregator brings, let's just say, 10-20 bundles into one. An iterator splits 10-20 bundles into splits a single bundle into 10-20 different bundles. So an aggregator can be used on its own, but the iterator does not have much use of its own. That's why it's like you gotta have something compressed to uncompress it. Now aggregator could be used to compress, but if it's completely fine if you do not use the iterator. Iterators are used to decompress stuff, but again, it does not have much of an importance in the automation space. And the tools, So these are the tools that you will call dynamic variables. In here, you could just set up variables like icebreaker and stuff like that, and the variables could simply be in this columns, like icebreaker is hish, yes, impressive, blah blah blah. So yeah, it could be in that. Then you got HTTP module. This module, wait, which one is? Oh, I think I opened the wrong one. Yeah, it's gonna like set up tools. It's gonna set up the variables, stuff like that. Key wait list. It's gonna compress all of that data again. It's gonna compress the JSON modules again, and then it's gonna like shoot out multiple calls with this HTTP module. So it's make a request. We have bearer API key, which is Vapi API key. We got draw JSON format, which is phone number ID, custom number, extension. The assistant is JSON string, which I think is this one. No, we got a lot of JSON strings, so it's hard to determine which one is which. But yeah, got the assistant. After calling, it's gonna set the not called to called, and set phone number ID to like it's gonna add a phone number ID to, okay, so I called this number with this phone number ID. Let me just update that. It's gonna do that. So I mean, we could be rebuilding this, but being honest, it's like the most trial and tested and the most robust the systems that I have, and I do not want to mess it up by trying to rebuild this and show you that I could build it off, and then it might not work and it might take us like 2 to 3 hours to fix this, which is not something that I'm looking forward to. You could just directly plug and play, start using this, and it's gonna work miracles. What I'll do here is I'll set this phone number to not called. Okay, not called. Phone number ID is XYZ. And yeah, what I'll also do is under Vapi, go to assistants, new assistant. I'll just you know what, I'll just duplicate this. Instead of ABC networks, I'll just type in icebreaker and see the magic. Okay, copy assistant ID, paste it here. Save. Which Google Sheet connection is not found? I think it would be the last modules. I assume, yes, I knew it. Save. Call this. No, I'll just run this once and I'll just see how this works. So I should call my number and I should be able to pick it up and have a chat. Okay, I got no call, which is weird. Did I mess up something? I need to add 9.1 because I cannot add plus 9.1 as it's gonna mess it up. Should I run this again? Why did I not get a call? Which is weird. I should technically get a call. I do got a call. Okay, perfect. Let's answer.
Hi, this is Ananya from ABC Network. How may I help you?
ABC networks. Okay, I think that's the wrong one. I think I didn't save my model. I'll just click on publish. Assistant ID should start with F. Does assistant ID start with F? Yep. I'll just run this again once. Not called, and this will go to plus 9.1. Click on run API call, or like run this model, and just have a chat again. This time it should use the personalized icebreaker. Hello?
Hey Shreya, impressive to see a 16-year-old leading RapidX AI Solutions as founder and CEO.
Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks for the compliment.
You're welcome. How can I assist you today with ABC Networks, whether it's a network issue?
So yeah, you could use this personalized icebreakers whenever you're calling cold prospects and say, hey, great to see that you're leading this company for 10 years, 20 years. it takes determination, it takes grit. You could just say all of that and butter up the person before directly trying to like pitch your service. So that's also a possibility, and you could just add it here. Now there's an issue that you cannot use these variables inside the prompt. So if I were to use icebreaker somewhere inside this, the AI will not use it. Unfortunately, I think that's like a issue with Vapi, that it does not use a variable that are inside its system prompt, but will use a variable if it's in the first message, which is great. But yeah, this is like the basic stuff. Now I think we almost completed everything here, so I'll just mark this off. Cold calling is done. For the abandoned cart calling, I'll create a dedicated video, because I need to set up like a whole Shopify store, which is not in the scope of the video. I mean, I don't want to waste the time setting up a Shopify store, doing trial and error and stuff like that. So I'll just grab one of my clients' work, and I'll just show you guys how it works. We could do that way, or I'll just create a separate video completely for abandoned cart calling, because I know it's like a very requested feature by many Shopify store owners and e-com store owners, and we'll get to it, but not right away, because I think it will take up a lot of time. But yeah, no, I'll just drop a separate video particularly on this, or I'll just add a part 3 to this whole series, in which I'll tell you how to do the abandoned cart and stuff like that. And before I sign off, I have a surprise for you guys. So this is like a custom Vapi server that you could use to okay, let's show you how this works. Okay, so this is a custom Vapi server. I'll invite people. Let me just see. Wait. How do I share this REPL? This is like a code I made. This code allows you to build your own Vapi server without the need of Vapi. It is very, very damn cool, and I'll show you how this works. So it uses deep gram and grok. It's GROQ, not GROK. Like it's not like it's not the Elon Musk grok. It's the grok. Go to dev console. So what you have to do here, I'll also open Twilio, because Twilio is required in this particular demo. This is like the REPL. So constant express, wait. So it has two files. This index.js is the main file. So if I go to web view, as you could see, constant express requires express. So it's a lot of stuff that you don't need to know about. The only things that you need to know about are that you need to change your API key. So you gotta go in here, plus I'll close secrets panel, I'll close console, I'll search secrets. Once you go in the secrets, you'll get your grok API key, deepgram API key. So just make a grok API key and make a deepgram API key. Once you make the API keys, just pop it in the interface here, and then it's gonna authorize grok or whatever you are using. And yeah, I mean, it will allow you to have your own custom Vapi server for almost free. Like it's gonna cost you like 1-2 cents per minute, but the quality will not be as good as 258608 608. So it's like a Twilio verification code. Yeah, so the quality will not be up to the mark, but it will still be doable, and I just did the whole code myself. So kudos to me. And being honest, you do not actually need to know how to code, but if you know how to code, it's good. It's like advantage. It's like you in the gym, you do not need to be obese, you do not need to be over fat to build muscle. But if you're fat, you have more energy, which is helpful. It's not as necessity, but it's helpful. So that's what I did here. I made this whole thing. So once you update your grok API key and deepgram API key, you go into the web view, you click on run. Once you click on run, you gotta go into the console and just gotta pick up this request URL, copy this. Wait, I'll just copy. Click on right click, copy, go to Twilio, under phone numbers, manage, go to Twilio ML apps, Twi ML apps. In here, create a new Twi ML app. Click, paste this as request URL. I'll type it ABC, AVS, whatever. Paste it here. Go into the AVS. If I click on call using Twilio client, we'll connect with this voice agent.
We are sorry. An application error has occurred.
Okay, perfect. So I understood what has happened. So now we'll just run this again, okay? This time we'll just try to connecting to this URL again.
Hello, this is Mark from Rapid. How are you today?
I'm doing great, Mark. What about you? Hey, Mark, are you there? Oh shit, I think I messed up the API keys. No worries, no worries, no worries. I'll just grab the API keys again. So go to Grok, API keys, create a new API key, AVS, ACS, whatever. I just don't care. It's in the API key. Go into secrets, edit, paste my Grok API key, update secret. Wait, which API key did I just update? I think I updated Grok. Anyways, we'll just try it again. Run again. I'll go to console. I'll redial. Let's just see how this works. Hey, hello, can
Hello,
you?
this is Mark from Rapid. How are you today?
Hello, Mark. How are you doing?
Hi there, my name is Mark, and I'm with Rapid. I'm here to help you discover how our AI solutions can benefit your business. We offer a range of innovative tools designed to boost customer engagement, streamline operations, and drive growth. What would you like to know more about? Are you interested in our AI chat CRM integration or voice solutions? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. I'm excited to be here and explore how RapidSize AI solutions can make a positive impact on your business. How about you? How has your day been so far?
My day has been great.
That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad to hear that you're having a good day. Now let's talk about how RapidSize can help take your business to the next level.
So it's not of Vapi quality, it's not of retail quality, but it's something that you could do it on your own, and it just shows that you are not a complete amateur in this game and you know how to code yourself. So it's like it's built off JavaScript, and all you have to do is just change the API keys. Now I'll also tell you how to change the voices if required. So you can find a DeepGram API key. If you want a DeepGram API key, you go to DeepGram. You just log in. Once you log in, I think I just used the wrong shit. This is the right one. Once you're in DeepGram, just grab the API key, go into secrets, paste it here, and then you could just run this. So it's like I'd say a very rudimentary level AI voice agent. You could also change the provider to maybe could change the provider to OpenAI, and you could get a more realistic voice. Maybe you could also add a webhook trigger. You could do all of that. If I were to show you how Vapi works, Vapi also works the same exact way. The only thing they do is they give you a nice user interface for you to work on, and they charge 5 cents per call for that. I mean, it's robbery in broad daylight, but they're the only ones doing it, so they can't technically do it. And what we could do is you could potentially like make all these fields editable, all these different fields like I'll just show you. You can make all these fields like secrets and stuff editable, and then whenever you're working, you could just give this like a good user interface. You could use bolt.new to make a micro SaaS that allows you to give you like a which will give you like a great interface for you to interact with the program, and yeah, it will just work great, I think. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. Just it will be more of like bring your own API keys, BYO API keys, something along those lines. So yeah, you'll need that, but it's still this is like a wonderful tool, and it just shows your competence as an AI voice expert. So you can go, yeah. So I had a lot of chats, and I only spent 15 cents, which is great. Create an API key. My first useful API key is ABC, never expiration. Copy the API key, paste it into secrets, deepgram secrets, and paste it here. Grid secret, web view, and yeah, just have a chat. So run this and then go to Twilio ML and then run the voice agent from here. Call using Twilio client, and yeah, this is how you build your custom Vapi or voice agent server. So you don't have to pay Vapi. You could also change the providers and stuff like that to make it more, I'd say, more better, more modern. It sounds like it just came out of like 2014, where AI was just new. So you could do that. Yeah, it just works fine. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, do drop a like and let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I'll be more than happy to help you with that. I'm just a bit sick today, so don't mind if the energy was low, but I tried my best to cover all the topics. I'll cover the abandoned cart topic in another video, because I think I'll need to make a whole separate. I'd say I need to use my client's information, but I'm bound by NDA, so I'll just like make a complete Shopify store for you for that particular demo. But I'll get it done. No worries on that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Follow for more.